and goes with a bow and arrow out of the outfield to gun down Barry trying to score. They get one run to cut it to 11-2.
Richlands forgot who plays center field.
But it goes 8-2 for the putout to get Barry. Advancing to second on the throw was Simmons, but Jamie Lathrop with a dart. Right,
what a throw.
Perfect throw from mid-center. 8-2 the score, 11-2 the score, as they go 8-2 for the out. And that's a strike across to Cole. So Richlands does enough to break the 10-run rule, but you can always try to get it back here in the next half inning and go after it again in the sixth. As this one, a late swing by Cole on a fastball, and it's 0-2.
Wow, I'm stunned. What a throw, son.
And really robbing Simmons of a second RBI. He got one across there on the hit, but couldn't get the next one. Lathrop wasn't going to let it happen on his watch. That's the arm we're used to seeing over to our right on the football field over here. Jamie can really sling it. As that one misses outside, 1-2.
Where he deemed the nickname Big Play J.
And he can run the ball.
That's why he plays center field.
1-2. This one misses high. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Trying to go up the ladder there as Bo Tarter waits on deck. Griffith has had a fantastic night on the bump. It's really only the second time they've really gotten to him. This one fouled back on a late swing. He's got 7 strikeouts tonight, Griffith does. Before that walk, that one-out walk this inning, he had retired the last 8 batters for Richlands before that walk. They ended up leading to a run this inning. Here's the 2-2. Missed outside, ball 3, and we'll have a full count coming to George Cole.
Good attempt there by Mouse to frame the pitch, just a little late to it.
2 hits this inning. It's now 5 in the game for Richlands as they trail 11-2. Pitch as a ground ball hit towards third. Malumba knocks it down, collects, throws across, not in time, and it goes past and out of play. And an E5, and Simmons will score because it went out of play over near the clubhouse area where the Pirates clubhouse is during the summer. And scoring is Simmons. That'll cut it 11-3 and an E5.
I think, and Malumba had the chance to make the play there and tag the runner out.
Yeah, Simmons was running right behind him. He didn't recognize it. And Cole gets to second because of the throw going over out of play. 11-3, Cats lead it. 11 runs on 4 hits, 2 errors. And for Richlands, it's 3 runs, 5 hits, and 3 errors. So a fresh count to Bo Tarter here in the top of the 5th. Runner at second, pitch on the way. Late swing, foul tipped into the mitt. It's 0-1. Tarter is 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts as he's not been able to figure out Griffith, and now he's in the whole 0-2 here. Another fastball painting the corner.
Bradley and Davidson doing a good job holding the runner back at second base.
This one waved at and missed, strike 3, and that's 3 strikeouts for Tarter and 8 on the afternoon for Griffith as the Cats will huddle back up, leading 11-3. And Coach Daniels talking to the team out there, probably a little disappointed couldn't finish them off there. And whenever you had your foot on the pedal and you were about to have it over and done with, but the Cats will come to the plate. It's 2, 3, and 4 here in the bottom of the 5th inning. It'll be Dixon, Griffith, and Lewis. Or actually, it'll be Clifton, Griffith, and Lewis. Let's take a quick commercial break. When we get back, we'll have the Cats up to the plate.
Come on, smile. Oh, honey, he's still not smiling.
Maybe he's not a smiler.
Yeah, maybe he's just not a happy baby.
Maybe he's just being a boy.
Or maybe he's teething.
Maybe it's just a phase.
Maybe He has autism, and we can definitely do something to help.
Maybe is all you need to find out more about autism. No big, joyful smiles by 6 months is one early sign. Learn the others at autismspeaks.org/signs. Brought to you by Autism Speaks and the Ad Council.
Follow Bearcat Radio on Twitter with the handle @VHS Bearcat Radio and on Facebook by searching Bearcat Radio for the upcoming broadcast schedule and shows on the flagship stream of Virginia High School Athletics.
You're not wired to have a response to this sound. You're neutral to it, and you can hear it repeatedly without feeling anything. But when we introduce a new stimulus, save the food, we've achieved pulling a natural or inborn response from you. Save the food, because 40% of all food in the US never gets eaten. Save the food. Cook it, store it, share it. Just don't waste it. For tips and recipes, visit SaveTheFood.com. Brought to you by NRDC and the Ad Council.
Adopting a new pet is a rewarding experience. And shelter pets make super pets. Your new best friend will steal your heart, bring you happiness, and enrich your life for years to come. You can make a difference in the life of an animal. Adopt and bring home a shelter pet today. To find out more, visit theshelterpetproject.org. This message has been brought to you by the Humane Society of the United States, Maddie's Fund, and the Ad Council.
In 50 feet, turn left. Why are you driving so slowly?
After a few drinks, I'm taking it slow.
Well, you're not fooling the cop behind you.
What?
Get ready to pay in 0.1 miles.
Getting pulled over for buzz driving could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. Nothing kills a buzz like getting pulled over for buzz driving, because buzz driving is drunk driving.
Welcome back to Bearcat Radio. Boyce Cox Field, home of the Virginia High Bearcats. They lead at 11-3 over Richlands as John Clifton will lead off the bottom of the fifth inning for the Bearcats. His first plate appearance of the afternoon, facing the righty Tyler Wilson, who struggled this afternoon. That one missed, 1-0. Wilson's walked 3 in the ball game.
Looking to piece together something here.
He's allowed 2 runs. And the Bearcats 6 outs away defensively from sealing their second win of the season in the Southwest District and their third overall.
Or 2 runs offensively, whichever one happens first.
If you get 2 more runs here and then get them held as the count's 2-0. That one missed outside to Clifton. Jordan Dixon, who was batting previously here and playing left.
I think if they score 2, it's over.
Not completely sure, but I think you have to be the home team to have that advantage, but we'll see. 3-0 count. You would definitely like to see that be a possibility, right, at 9:05 p.m. here on this Wednesday afternoon. Pitch on the way. This one misses outside, ball 4, and a good start to the inning for the Cats. As Clifton is on with a walk. That is the 4th walk issued by Wilson. Now Zach Griffith to the plate. He scored twice, reached on an error, and walked. He has 2 stolen bases and a pop-out to short in his first at-bat. 11 runs, 4 hits, 2 errors for the Cats. 3 runs, 5 hits, 3 errors for Richlands.
What would an inning be without a pickoff?
Yep, they throw over trying to get Clifton, but back safely. Again, this is the start of Southwest District play for the Cats. These first 2 games, back-to-back, too, so really kind of challenging to get things going as Clifton was leaning, but the throw was late as he's back.
What would an inning be without back-to-back pickoffs?
They actually had him there for a second, but he didn't get the throw off. As the Cats, after this game, will have a little break. They won't play again until the 17th at Marion. Then they'll go to Abingdon on the 20th before they return home to play Battle on the 23rd. Pitch on the way and a stolen base for Clifton with no throws. The pitch missed outside for ball 1. So you worried about the runner twice.
He goes anyway.
Stolen base. Yep. That's baseball, though, right? This counts 1-0. To Griffith. Justin Lewis waits on deck for the Cats, the cleanup hitter. Lewis had an RBI single his last time up as he waits on deck. Another lefty. Clifton working a lead as the count's 1-0. This one ripped toward left. He waited on it and ripped it to left. All ties are charging. We'll catch it on one hop. And a base hit by Griffith, his first hit of the afternoon. He is 1 for 3. And the runner moves up to third base. That's Clifton. As Justin Lewis will come to the plate.
Everybody good on now, Dylan? Give him a break.
We're close. Dixon didn't get on. But he's been subbed for, so. But every batter.
Ruin the kids' night.
Everybody has. His dad won't mind, right? So 11-3 the score. Runners on the corners. That one misses outside to Lewis. It's 1-0. It's really just for Richlands. It's not, they've hit the ball hard when they have. They've hit it hard, and defensively they haven't been all that bad. And it's just errors. Or not errors, but walks and hit batters. You got to throw strikes.
Pitching errors. I mean, you could word it as that.
Runner goes, a throw down to second, not in time, and a good jump there leads to a stolen base for Griffith. Puts runners at second and third. So now you got that. You got both runs in scoring position, trying to get it back to a 10-run lead for the Cats if they can come through with it. As Lewis waits for the next pitch. 1-1 as Wilson works from the stretch. Now fires. This one ripped up the middle and through into center field. Clifton will score easily, and Griffith rounding third, heading home. And the run scores, and Justin Lewis.
That's the ball game.
Finishes it for the Cats in a run rule finish. 13-3. Bearcats will move to 2-0 on the season as Lewis gets a 2 RBI single to finish this ball game up. And what a win for the Bearcats. Just a dominant performance. And we'll take a quick commercial break. When we get back, we'll wrap things up. But it is a 13-3 win for Virginia High. We'll be right back for the Bearcat postgame show.
So I'm a cat, and I just moved in with this new human. And she's got this little toy she's always playing with all day long. Tap, 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 bloop, bloop. She can't put it down. There it is. Oh, and get this. She even talks to it. Last week, she asked it for Chinese, and guess what? Egg rolls showed up. Like magic. Humans have cool toys.
A person is the best thing to happen to a shelter pet. Be that person. Adopt. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the ShelterPetProject.org.
Okay, forest animals, kids are coming to the forest, and it's up to us to make their visit a good one. Sparrow, have you practiced the most popular bird songs for the year?
Of course.
Catchy. I like it. River, how's the temperature?
It's a refreshing 52 degrees, man.
I love it. Turtle.
He's not here yet, man.
He's late every morning. Okay. Squirrel.
The forest has been preparing just for you. To learn more about cool things to do in the forest, visit discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
You wanted to be a teacher when you were little. But as you grew up, things changed. Teaching just didn't seem like the best option anymore. So you decided to become something else. But what would your 12-year-old self say? Interesting and innovative things are happening in teaching today. So it's time to put it back on your list. Don't try to convince yourself otherwise. You had it right the first time.
Find out how you can make more at teach.org. Make more. Teach. Brought to you by Teach and the Ad Council.
Good win for the Bearcats. They walk away with a 13-3 victory in 5 innings here over the Richlands Blue Tornado and move to 3-5 on the young season. Mark, give us a couple of your takeaways from tonight's game.
You know, the Bearcats were very disciplined tonight at the plate, and I think that was a really big factor to it. I mean you look and all the walks and all the hit batsmen and just the ability to be patient at the plate. They were strong on the base paths, had a really good night on the base paths, had a lot of stolen bases, and able to capitalize on errors made by the Richlands pitchers. Another takeaway for the game, I think we played well defensively. I think that there was very few mistakes. Nothing that really hurt in a bad way either. I think that was good to see them clean that up a little bit. I think pitching-wise, I think Zach did a great job. This is the second game in a row where we haven't had to go to a reliever, which has kind of been the downfall of this team is whenever you hit that second pitcher. But, I mean, Zach and Jordan the last 2 nights have done a great job just getting the job done on their part and